Hey Noah. Hey Jason Shepard. Hey Motorhead. You feeling better about your show yesterday? And the sound? Yeah. Do they not? Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to put this. Yeah, Here's a short story for you. Like you want to hear this. There was a band called The Planet The. They're really good. Here's the point. They played a show at a bar here with us, my band at the time, and their drummer couldn't hear them because he was situated behind them and the sound system was non existent. But he knew the material so well that even without hearing them, they played an amazing show. They knew that. I think the same is applicable for you. Even if the audience didn't think they were hearing something good, I think the band members probably made it sound good. That's not going to make you feel any better. You're going to think what you're going to think. But there are cases that exist where, musicianship time and time again has trumped bad sound. I'm about to watch John Carpenter's A Thing tonight for the first time ever. Am I in for a treat? Not if your expectations are too high. I mean, I've always thought it was good. I never thought it was as great as everybody else said. And I love John Carpenter. Huh. Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I've always heard, oh my God, The Thing is the greatest ever. And I'm like, all right. I mean, it was good. It never really went beyond that for me, though. I've seen the remake when the first came out. It was decent. The Thing by John Carpenter is a remake. I don't know what you're talking about. There was a 2011 remake. If you say so. Right on, Jason. That's cool. I'm sure it will be. I mean, I'm sure it'll be a fun film. It's got all the ingredients, so I'm not surprised. What the? Hey, buddy, why don't you just work? Hey, Freddie. There was a 2000. Yeah, all right. Take your word for it. No, I don't. When? Dude, I don't want to talk about it. I don't know what you're talking about, but I try not to think of social media at all. At all. There you go. Life's good without it. I'm only doing like 2 hour live streams now. I didn't even do it on purpose. It just kind of happened. So I can't even bring myself to look at what's up. Did you manage to buy a Motorhead album? I didn't buy the Motorhead album yet. I had the opportunity last night. I bought the Doors and the Beatles instead. So, but I will. I'm going to buy it locally. I did that online last night. Hey, glad you got a ton of homework hanging out. All right. Is this a new room? Sure, dude. It's a new room. Hey, J Cal. Here for a little bit. All right. Hello. I got there first. Rum sat me in the lash. I listened to it today. I don't hang out with anyone, Christian. Oh, I love Dio. Which Beatles album? I got Rubber Soul. I wanted to get Revolver, but I guess they have a new version of it from the movie they made with Disney. That's all I could find, and I don't want that. I want the original Revolver, so I'm going to have to go to the store and get it. Hey, Christian, you want me to lie to you? I don't really have a guitar collection, man. That's why there's never been a post. I got to interview them. It was the most cringy thing I've ever done in my life. I shouldn't be allowed to talk to people straight up. Any good quotes? There are no good quotes except for you know everything you need to know. It's not a quote. What happened to the paintings? Your mother bought them from me. I never have to worry about rent again. Yeah, Motorhead, no doubt. Are you going to watch the new Michael Jackson film? Not on purpose. Hey, Will. Lou, that was from yesterday. Do people ask you if you're stupid? I'm not going to do it, but I know you're a troll, but you're still there, right? Do people ask you, hey, do you feel stupid? Does that happen to you a lot? It does, right? It's okay. Don't worry about it. No, I'm not saying you anything you don't know. It's just a question. Calm down. I wasn't insulting you. Besides, you wouldn't know whether I was or wasn't. What kind of coffee? It's coffee, dude. How's it going? It's all right. Hey, today is 4/19. Oh, you're good, Dewey, except he works for the government now. Have you ever watched the Beatle movie Hard Day's Night? I own it. It's behind me. Gotta head out. All right, Noah. I think if you're good in the world, keep going. But if you're bad, at least good at it. Type of guitar pick you use would matter? I don't know. I don't want to mislead you. Everything matters and everything doesn't matter. I didn't play in tune for years. That mattered. Please listen to Clairvoyant. No, I don't want to listen to the story so far. I know them. They're all right. Hey, Brian. Nothing matters to everything. What's up? Hey. If you're able to find the time I live to receive a postcard from you, that's a strange request. Yeah, resend me your information. That's it. Resend me your information and let me know who you are so I can figure it out. Here before the allegations. There are no allegations here. So you're not before anything except the word you wrote. Nice job. What happened to the paintings? Oh. Anyone who asks that, it's an intelligence test. I'm not going to tell you whether you passed or failed. I know there are 4 or 5 of you on here. Please understand your stupidity is obvious. I'm not trying to like make fun of you. I'm trying to help you out, but you won't understand. Do you even understand what I'm saying? Shep is the hey. All right, so I guess I'm going to play some music now. I wish I'd learned my new songs, but I put them up. They're streaming everywhere. Wherever you stream music, I got a new album out. Highly recommend it. I really do. Of course, now I say that to nobody. How are you? Good. What's up? Do you see the live action? No, I couldn't make it through it. I tried. I'll do listen to it tonight. I think it's really good. Which I don't normally. Well, maybe I will from now on. Maybe I will from now on. I don't know what I was going to play. I'm going to play Guts. Do you have any music videos? Yeah, I do. Do you like video games? Sometimes. I don't know anything about equipment, him, and I don't want to mislead you. Thanks, Faye. I like the Shins. I met their singer, James Mercer. Have you reviewed not? Yeah. Hey, thanks, Brazil. Thanks for the follow, Henry. What's your opinion on Plastic Tree? They're kind of boring, but they're kind of cool. Any songs by Firehose? Yeah, they're awesome. Mike Watt's a genius. Surprised you know who they are. Yes, play Elvis, please. You got it. Can you try and play Thunderstruck? I sure could. Not going to, though, just so we're clear. Hey, Ted. What's your thoughts on Kuko? I don't know. What do you think my thoughts are? Let's have a conversation about it. Why did you ask me that, for instance? Thank you for being here. You got it. All right. This is my song called Guts. Now I must say you were an easy read, a few gestures, a couple of sentences, and I could tell where you'd been. What are you made out of? Are your guts gory? You said you'd been through a lot, now it's your story. Tell visceral platitudes pouring everyone through the head. Swept away by 1,000 visceral platitudes pouring everyone through the head. Out of the room, swept away by 1,000 set on stars. Now I see here you are returning to your old ways. Afraid of the days of uncertainty. Well, certainly you are thoughtful and even forgiving. But this is the end. You think it's the beginning. Yeah, you think it's the beginning. Visceral platitudes pouring everyone through the head. Out of the room, swept away by 1,000 several platitudes pouring everyone through the head. Out of the room, swept away by 1,000 rooms. Set on stone. Are more paintings going up soon? I don't paint. Are you talking to me? Huh. Interesting. It's on the wrong page. Did you move apartments? Yeah, I did. That's what happened. Paintings on the wall. Can I ask? Looks like you can, Josh. Good job. Your parents would be so proud. If you're able to find the time, understood. Just send me that info. What's up, Cosmic? I meant on the wall. I don't know what you're talking about anymore. I've moved on. Long time since I remember what we were talking about. Would you say 23 is too old to learn guitar and make music? I would if that's how you feel, definitely. Because you're designing the world that you live in. If you feel like you're too old at 17. Oh, crick in your back there? Oh. Hey, Surfing. How was your birthday? It was good because of you. You see, I got the little guy back here as a permanent fixture now with the record behind it. Things just work out really well. But yeah, I just did nothing except not be as sick as I have been. And I feel better today, too. Hope you're doing well, Lorna. Hope you like your new house. Yeah. Thanks for everything. The background has changed. Yeah, life is like that. I'm going to die one day. So are you and everybody you know. I don't know you know that. People are pretty shocked that things change. It's kind of weird. Have you listened to Math Rock? Yeah? How's your day going? Every day's good, dude. I'll never die. It's great. Nobody cares. Only you do. Play something. No. Let me remove you, then I will play something. Hold on a second. Now I'll play something. Palm Bay. Let me see if somebody's here. No, I'm going to wait. Please remove me. I'm too stupid to do it on my own. I'm just going to watch you be dumb. Is that cool? Are you squirming? Aw. Thanks for telling me you didn't know how to do it, dummy. Wow. Any dead songs before I hit the sack? Hey, just put me on a time limit, so I don't know, maybe. I guess I'll do the one that I memorized instead of something creative, if you gave me more time. So this is the only one I'll do on the spot before you hit the sack. Must be getting early. Must be getting early. Clocks are running late. Paint by number morning sky. Looks so phony. Dawn is breaking everywhere. Light a candle, curse the glare. Draw the curtains, I don't care, 'cause it's alright. I will get by. I will get by. I will survive. I see you got your list out. Say your piece and get out. Yes, I get the gist of it, but it's alright. Sorry that you feel that way. Only thing there is to say, every silver lining's got a touch of gray. I will get. I will get by. I will survive. I looked into ordering the Go-Go's book. What do you mean you looked into it? Did you see if your library has it available? Did you look that you might be able to read it online for free? Did you see if you could get the audiobook for free? I don't recommend anything that you actually have to purchase usually, except my Patreon, and that's $1. That's an oasis. See you later, Colin. Do you consider yourself AO? No, I'm human. Creo, maybe. Is this a new room? Nope. You like Mr. T Experience? They're entertaining. I don't want to say Montgomery. Shep, can you remember? Yeah, we've already been over it. I looked into ordering. Right, got it. All right. Do you consider yourself an optimistic or a pessimistic person? Neither. At all. I'm not smart enough to be pessimistic. Neither are you. Nobody's ever lived that could be. And as far as optimistic, same difference. Listen, if you understand that society's built by people who are violent and, like have dark hearts and stuff like we naturally do and also care, but we haven't like really addressed ourselves psychologically, you'll recognize all these paradigms that you've been living by are meaningless. That can either free you up, terrify you, or make you hate me. I don't care either way. That's because of what I just said, which you're not going to listen to. So I'm going to walk away, okay, and you'll be the same person. But it's still fun to say out loud because it does make sense to me. What's the best song that you feel that you do? I'm not qualified to say. I like what I like. I don't play stuff I don't like, so. Yeah, it's all meaningless. I disagree, Abraham. I don't think anything's meaningless. I just don't think people put in the time to find out what the meaning is. What you just said was, everything's dark. I disagree. I think everything's amazing. I just don't think people can see it. You don't have to be as sorry. You think one thing, I think another. I'm just feeling comfortable enough to express myself. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying that's what I think. You said something else. That doesn't make you right either. What would you say to yourself as a teenager? Nothing. I would not like me as a teenager. What happened to all the art on the wall? What do you mean? More than keeping it together. I love my new album. I'm not going to lie. Love it. Love. I like listen to it over and over and over. And over and over and over. Can you play Lauren? Yeah, I can. Did you want me to? What pushes you every day? Nothing. Otherwise, I'd push back. Ocean Color. Yeah, I remember them. I've been away 3 weeks, if you say so. I'm not going to read the rest of your stuff, though. Usually, if people say that, they're dumb. Oh, let me look. You're so unpleasant. Oh, interesting. You are dumb. Huh. Bye-bye. Thanks for speaking out loud, dummy. Did you put out another album? 2. Hey, I just want to say you've been one of the most... Thanks. Let hear it. Thanks. I listened to your new album. The new one with lyrics I put out yesterday. I love it. I love it. I love the lyrics. I love everything about it. I'm going to relearn them. I'm playing a show on the 14th. I intend to just play that album and my other new one. Can you? No, I haven't. I just got it. I haven't even gone over them yet. Ventura Highway is actually $100, man. Wait a minute. You just subscribed. Yeah, I do require. I don't do that one, but I might, but probably not. I'm gonna listen to it now. Thanks. Yeah, Charles, those are all good. Your voice sound impeccable. Those are all improvised. You know that, right? We're gonna stream your music. Where do you stream music? Can I listen on Spotify? Yeah. Are some of the songs the ones from Patreon? They're all from Patreon. Patreon gets everything first. That's why Patreon's Patreon. Then everybody else gets it after that. You know, it's all I can do. It's the only thing I can provide. And now I feel better, so I'm going to be putting out a lot of stuff. Patreon first, then everywhere else. So if you're on my Patreon and you care about what I'm doing, you get it first. I figure that makes sense. Do you sell physical copies? Bandcamp. It's up right now. Jackson or Kramer? I don't know. I don't play either yet. Right on, Luzon. Well, I just put out the EP this morning, so... What would you choose between never reading again Oh, I would never read again. Reading is pointless. Why would anyone pay for your Patreon if you just get it free for later? See, I don't have to explain anything to you, but I know a lot about you now. I would never want your money, and you have no idea why I would say that. And that's okay. But maybe one day in 20, 50 years, you'll figure it out and you'll go, oh my God. Anyway, you should probably leave this page. You're in the wrong place. Reading is pointless. How drab of an opinion. Thanks for judging me. I love how quickly you were good at that. You must think you're intelligent. I find that comical. Dune, movie version. Thumbs up. Why do you keep doing that? I'm going to just keep agreeing if you mention good movies, but that's kind of boring. Thoughts on Joy Division? Thumbs up. I don't care about television, Cobbler. Thoughts on Mac? He's mellow. Not really, but reading's important. You're just indifferent. You're so wrong. You have no idea what you're talking about, but I know you believe what you believe. You're making that very, very obvious. Congratulations. Do you like math? No, but I respect it, if that makes any sense. I do like Survivor, yeah. But not, I mean, I don't, well, yeah, I do. They're the same thing to me, Mikey, and I don't like either of them. Did you watch Project? No, I'm not going to. Reading is used in a way that you can learn all the information from a book. Yeah, I'm saying that real learning doesn't happen in a book. I have good reasons for saying what I'm saying, but it's not obvious. I am trying to make people who believe one thing a little upset. And it worked, but you're not, that guy's a nice guy. He just believes one thing, and he doesn't want to hear me say something that goes against that grain, because then he has to rethink what he thinks. That's all that's happening. I don't mind that. Whoever that guy was who said that, he's gone, but he's actually a cool guy. That guy. You don't have a name, whatever your thing is, shoe thing. That's the indifference. No, man. Krishnamurti, dude. Reading gives it satisfies your intellectual nature, but your intellectual nature gets in the way of the way we should actually be living. It's a whole conversation. So when I say reading is useless, it's not useless if you want to learn how to drive a car. It's not useless if you want to learn how to peel bananas, kind of though. But if you want to like understand the nature of your existence, reading is useless. So is philosophy, so is religion. But that's a conversation. Would you rather? No. I'm on a cruise right now. Congratulations. Would you rather? No. Reading is great for the mind. Yeah, you can sharpen your clever tool, but that doesn't produce kindness, love, silence, or honesty. It's just something to dazzle with. But at the end of the day, you're going to die. And when you die, who cares? Oh, he's clever. He's dead. Who cares? Oh, he's super knowledgeable. So what? I read 1,000 books. So what? You're dead. Who cares? Nobody cares, dude. Go ahead, be the greatest reader ever. So what? You see what I'm saying? It's just food for thought. I'm going to play Nylon. I got some time to do. Ropes and whatnot, perhaps you could come to. Lest you feel like I'm stringing you along. Oh. Communicating with 2 cups, 2 ropes, 2 trees. Not pain or so. Oh. The keto is Mr. Pretentious, everybody. He wants you to know. I think it's kind of funny. Laquito, Mr. Pretentious. Weird, but I get a lot of you guys on here. getting through, or is the line red? Can see from here it's about to break. Don't pull so hard, or it's too late. Oh, break. Time is time, it's getting its move on. And I have to go below, but you're gone. And I'm strung out on God. You're right on. Night on. Am I getting through, or is the line frayed? Can see from here it's about to break. Don't pull so hard, or it's too late. Oh, pray. Time is time, it's getting its move on. Yeah, Aphex Twin's great. We're the same age, too. Reading isn't pointless. I didn't say that, Sam. Genuine question. Reading is not pointless. If you want, you got to read to get certain information, to learn how to build a car, to learn how to play guitar, to learn about nature, to learn about rocket science. Reading is not pointless. Reading to sharpen your skills and become a better human being psychologically is pointless. Because analyzing your psychological nature makes your life worse. It produces anxiety, depression, everything on the neurological scale. Everything you think is wrong with you mentally is because you're trying to live your life with your analytical mind. Thought, reading. If you want to learn to build a car, reading is aces. If you're trying to understand the nature of your existence, you're literally putting up a brick wall, brick by brick, and then you die, completely lost, desperate, and afraid. So it's better not to analyze. Listen, I got to say this because you're just all chomping at the bit for an answer. I'm not giving you any answers. If you're picking up an answer from me, you're just looking to end the conversation. I'm not telling you anything that's real. I'm telling you good food for thought. Does it resonate? Excellent. Maybe you want to think about it. We could talk about it. Does it not? Move about your day. I'm going to play some more music. Unwound by, wait, what? I don't even know the first one, Grix. Do you like Jawbreaker? I like Jawbreaker better than Jets to Brazil. We're good. How's it going, Sobots? I don't have a philosophy. It's all gone. I don't waste my time anymore. Philosophy's a joke. So is religion. So is arguing over coffee about what's real and what's not. Anything you do to make me feel better? Yeah. Screenshot this. I'll give you 3 seconds. I asked myself this morning, what would it be like to never assess again? It felt unknown but good. It feels good because when you think about it, you free up brain space, and you let fresh universal air in. You've been blocking it out all your life, thinking by analyzing you'd be able to solve something. It's bizarre. And what the thing is, once you experience non-analyzation and you recognize it as real, your entire being starts to make that your new reality. I look at something, I go, oh, let me think about it. And then I think I could come up with 1,000,000 answers. And I freeze. And I go, maybe I have to poop instead. That would be more productive. Wanting to understand so bad means you never will. That's the exact opposite of what you should do. If you're interested, screenshot this and check out some of his talks. That's it. This conversation's over for 15 minutes. Trolls are going to take advantage of it. So now I'm going to move back to the music. Thank you. This is my song called In My Corner. Yeah, Jen. Sam, Krishnamurti is not philosophy. I don't know why you think it is. Do you know why it's not philosophy? There's no methodology. There's nothing for you to do. There's nothing there, Sam. There's no philosophy here. There's no religion. There's no guru. It's just ideas, man. That's why I said that, because I'm not delivering you anything. I'm continuing the conversation. That's the total difference. No one's better than anybody else. We're all the human experience. He is not the greatest man ever. He's just someone with great insight. And I like it because I relate. Pretty cool, right? That kid's mother doesn't love him. Not you, this guy. Could I tell you a joke? Yeah, if we were in person and I let you. But right now is not a good time. But you can tell me the joke. I just can't pay attention. I'm busy. That doesn't stop you, though. Philosophy doesn't need to be methodology. You're wasting my time. You must be a troll. No, you're not a troll. Okay, you got me. You think he's a philosopher, and I'm following a philosophy. I'm wrong. I do believe in a philosophy. It's him. Now what? Nothing changes. Nothing changes at all. But you win in your world. You've just created conflict. But if you want to believe that, I'm not here to argue. I don't care either way. I know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to, share the conversation. If you're like, dude, that's incorrect. That's cool, man. It's incorrect then. This is my song called In My Corner. It's not, no, when you say that, when you say you know something, you create conflict. When you compare yourself to someone, not that you did, you create conflict. Once you say, I know, then the conversation is over and you are at odds. If you have a particular religion and someone else does, you're at odds. You've created conflict. If you have a different philosophy than I do, we have conflict. That's why I'm saying I don't believe in any of it. I'm trying to get conflict out of my life. I'm not trying. I am. I already have. I couldn't ride. Had to step outside for a while. I could not find a fit for my feelings. Could not find a fit for my feelings. I couldn't fight. Had to rest my bones for a while. And in my mind, you were always cheering in my corner, making me feel stronger, making me feel better, and telling me I'm loved. Always in my corner, making me feel stronger, making me feel better, and telling me I'm loved. Telling me I'm loved. Telling me I'm loved. Telling me I'm loved. Oh, oh, telling me I'm loved. Oh, oh. Are you happy? I have sustained joy. Happiness is a joke. Happiness is a line of torture forever, and then you die. Just like a little creature. If you saw the timeline of a human, right? Oh, he gets a little bit of joy, down to earth again. Up, down to earth again. Bam! Suffer, bleed, break. Up again. Bam! Dead. No, I don't have happiness. Thank God. Or whatever. Yeah, no, I have sustained joy. I don't believe in compliments. I don't believe in anybody making fun of me. It doesn't matter. Those are people. What do they know? In any case, that gives you a pretty nice life. Like instantly. I don't get excited about anything. If I think about the future, I start to get a little depressed, so I don't do that. The past, what does it know? It's all dead information. So I stay right here. Joy. Yeah, I don't want that perspective. Happy, crush. I'm like, do 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 do. Da na 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 na. Yeah. What's your religion? Whatever your mother wants me to yell out at that time. What do you think is your duty on earth? I don't. Well, I leave plenty of that. I can't believe you asked me that. I have digestive problems. My duty on earth is to create the law. Oh, I'm not. No, I don't care about that. We're all gonna die, and you're on the wrong page. Or like literally and not figurative. You keep saying that, Dale. I think you're not even drunk. You're just messed up. So I'm gonna get rid of you now. I've been watching you say that over and over again. Didn't want to give you any attention. Now I didn't, and now you're gone. It's lovely. Dumber and dumber. We'll see what happens next. They'll just be like, I'm a troll. And then they'll take themselves out of circulation. That's the future. It's fine with me. Dan Johnson, love. It's great, Jen. George was good, but he wasn't very funny in the last 10 years of his life. Yeah, he really did, Leo. How do you feel about Bjork? Do you miss the old days or you prefer the now? There are no old days. There is only the now. Crush! Do you miss? Yeah. Do you like Glenn Campbell? Yeah. Didn't Bjork have romantic relations with a cat? If that's what you want to believe and that's the kind of life you want to live, I'm sure that's great for you. You think mound bars are good? Only when your mom asks me to melt them down with her enthusiasm. Great question, kid. Thanks. You guys are really on fire tonight. Really using the old noggin. The meaning of life is to, all right. Yeah, these questions, even you, Grix, it's like, what do you want from me, man? It's so ridiculous. What do you think, Creed? Boy. All right, here we go. This is my song called, I'm going to play my new song. Commit to memory. Commit to memory. Commit to memory. Hey, Skip, what's up? Deacon Blue's good. MKG's good. I'm just tired of those questions. Comparison it's dumb. They're both great. I like them both. What do you want me to say, man? They're both great. That's it. That's that whole conversation. That's the whole thing. Comparison to be the thief of joy. Totally disagree with you. I think that statement is just insipid. I think it is. I think it reeks. I think when that statement walks into the room, all the other characters go, oh no, not that guy. Comparison is the thief of stop. Like you even know what joy is. Give me a break. I'm not saying you say anything wrong, but it's ridiculous. Because now everyone's going, oh yeah, it really is. Yeah, sure it is. No, comparison is not the thief of joy. Comparison is the harbinger of conflict and violence and hatred. Yeah, get it right. Get it right. It's not post-traumatic stress syndrome. It's shell shock. How's your day? All my days are good. I mean, you can ask me, but it's always going to be that answer. I'll be right back. La 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 la. Because you're not playing the music you want to do, and you're not doing what you want to do with music. I liked your new releases. I loved them. Please listen to Super Deformed. I already did. I'm not really interested in Matthew's Sweet. Don't hold that against me, though. You probably will. Is this a new room? Nope. Unless you want it to be. What are some time things? Nothing. Everything's happening exactly right. Have you ever come back to Gainesville? If I get enough money. Do you like Chris Cornell? He's dead. I guess I'll never know. I know who that is, Jacob. I'm good. I like some sludge metal, some I don't like. That, by the way, goes for every genre. Wow, that was supposed to be positive, and that was supposed to be uplifting more. I don't know what you're talking about. Are those your paintings? Yeah. Have you ever been asked a good question? All the time. Yesterday was amazing. What's your opinion on Jamiroquai? She's all right. What are you always drinking in the mug? Liquid of some sort. That's why it's in a mug. Have you ever heard of church? Yes. Well, the unapologetic truth. It's not necessarily truth. It's just what I think I know. Would you Alice J's? No. You make those? Yeah. I don't talk about politics on here, but I think you already know that. What's your favorite band? Got to give you guys a break for a minute. This is my new song. Listen, I'm not kidding. If you don't know who I am, or if you do, I'm 55 years old. I'm writing pretty good music now. I just put out 4 songs. I improvised them a couple days ago. Each one rips. They really do. I've never said anything like that. I don't care if you go listen to it or not, but I'm telling you the truth. It's on Bandcamp and it's streaming wherever you want to go. 4 songs. It's called Everyone is Everything. Every single one of those songs is awesome. They were improvised on the spot. The lyrics are great. The melodies are great. The attitude is great. I'm just in an insane headspace now. I'm like merging with my own mortality. So like the energy is insane and the ability is there. And now that I'm not thinking through it, I just improvise. It's pretty sweet, man. I have to relearn them. This is not one of those, but this is born from the same energy. I like all my music, but now I think anybody might like it. That's the difference. This is my song called, I don't want to call it that. Let's call it, Let's Talk About It. Let's talk about, no, never mind. It's got to be called Nothing at All. Here we go. All of a sudden I'm transported into that dream you were telling me about. There's a dust bowl coming for us all. It's just in your dreams, it's just in your dreams. Let's dream about something different and I'll help you out. It's just a dream and it's not anything to dwell on. In fact, let's think about nothing at all. Let's think about nothing at all. Let's talk about nothing at all. Nothing at all. And the afternoon went on, and the smiles were there and shone, and we stared at the beautiful sky, but not into the sun. Call it Nevermind. Lorna, thanks. Gravity by Shep Gold. If I saw it, it would be coming. Oh, of course. I always warn people, though, if you see me in public and you think I'm going to be like, I don't know, it's going to be the opposite. I've been starved for attention for 30 years. Look out. Hey, would it be okay if we got a picture? A picture? How would you like a new roommate? Let's join the family, man. Mom, this guy, hi, I'm Shep. I'm your new kid. I'm 55 years old. Will you make me meatloaf for dinner? Do you have a nice couch? Can I sleep on your couch? This is cool. Your 16-year-old son brought me home. This is amazing. Just, you want to play some video games? No, let's read some philosophy. Let's talk about the nature of existence and how we're all going to die. Aren't you glad you invited me over? I'm good, wake up. That's not going to work out well for me either. Is that a crazy thing? It is 0679. I'm half kidding, but I've had experiences where people are really taken aback by how interested I am in them. And I really wonder what you guys think when that happens. I may have told you this. I went to an obscure record store, Nowheresville, Portland, and some dude yells at me, hey. I ran up to him. I ran up to his bicycle and was like, what's up? Do I know you from Instagram? Yeah. And he was just like, I was like, what's your favorite band, man? What are you doing down here? Wow, have you lived in Portland? Where are you from? Oh my God. That dude's like, I am never, ever talking to anyone I see on the internet again. I did not know I would be engaged quite so intensely. It's true. I'm not lying. It's funny. Anyway, whatever. When I say I'm a big dork, nerd, geek, oh, he's a dork. Oh, dorks are cool. Geeks are cool. Nerds are cool. I don't think you actually know what a dork or a nerd is. I think you only have an idea of what they are from books you've read. I'm legitimate. Dorks and nerds and geeks, get this, we're very annoying. People don't like us because of that. Yeah. All your geeks and nerds, they're all actually legitimately cool. They're all like, how's it going? I'm a nerd. I know all the Marvel comics and all that. That's not what I am. I'm like a nerd to my core. That means I get excited inappropriately about things like sherbet or an orange. That's a nerd thing to do. Liking Star Wars, that's actually pretty cool. That's not nerd tendencies. What was that? Never mind. I'm good. Boy, I sure want to talk tonight. I did that song. Now I'm going to do. But cool people find Johnny. Oh, maybe. Harry Potter's too cool. I'm trying to think of something that's definitely not cool. There's so much. Oh, I can't. I don't want to do it. Star Trek. Oh, that's right, Sing Song. It already was, Sleepy. We did that. I put out a new album already. I'm going to play my song here in my mind. I know. Shep Gold at Coachella? Not me, man. I wouldn't play there. I would never play there. Well, I don't ever say never, but I don't like who's running the show. Yes, you would. Oh, no, I wouldn't. You think I'm kidding? I would definitely not play there. I assure you. I mean, in theory, I don't want to say I would never do nothing because I could take the money and maybe immediately put it to something that the people who run Coachella are vehemently against. But then if I went there, I'd be supportive. So I probably would not play no matter what. The money wouldn't be worth it, even if I gave it all away. But yeah, no, I wouldn't play there. You're wrong. It's not an opportunity, dude. It's an opportunity to glorify people who are cruel and like to hurt other people. I'm good. I like playing music. I'm not here to promote that agenda. Anyway, God. I'll crash on your floor in the corner of the room. Won't take up too much space. Not here to bother you. Don't come down to comfort me. Cannot take the guilt. I'll freeze, come off is cold. Pain sleep, hold my eyes and I'll listen close. It's what I know. Better to just disappear than think that you were never here in my mind. Here in my mind. Here in my mind. I'll do the dishes, tidy up my space. I don't need you to go out of your way. I'm used to sleeping on the floor. These badges, these wrinkles badge my honor, Lord. Look me up and down and smile, please. I say a pair of extra as a blue. Why can't I see the truth in front of me? Better to be unclear than think that I was never there in your mind. There in your mind. There in your mind. I can see I need you all the time. That's just not real life. Car started, so I'm packing up. Doesn't take long. Hug and a fist bump. Close my eyes, switch myself to the sun. I look at you. You understand. Samuel Kelly, yeah, I saw that, but I don't think it matters. In fact, I know it doesn't. But I know they need to be seen because, it's their career. I have read The Watchmen. It's very good. I didn't like the movie. Do you like non-alcoholic beer? I can't drink it. I can't drink beer or non-alcoholic beer. Movie was Buns. I don't know what that means. I didn't like it. I thought it was visually pretty cool. How old were you when you wrote your first song? Dude, it's not real. It doesn't, I'm not like that. It's bad. I agreed. What's your favorite movie? La Dolce Vita. Have you ever read the book Rumblefish? No, but the movie's good. Interestingly. It's Matt Damon. Wait, no, not Damon. Come on, man. Dylan. God. Yeah, thanks, Lorna. Do you think up 55? Just kidding. Biggest mistake you think is important to share for others? No. No. No, look, wherever you go and whatever you do from now on, every time you make a mistake, even if it's your biggest mistake, if I made my biggest mistake, the thing you really want to get good at is like riding your life like a stick shift, like a manual. I don't even know if they do that anymore. But when you do that, it becomes second nature to just shift between gears. So if something bad happens, downshift so you can have more power and just recognize that's the way to be. But you don't have to get upset about it because stuff that's you don't want to have happen is always going to happen. So when it does, if you get upset, you double the pain and the problem. But if you don't, if you just downshift, you're like, all right, what are we doing? Could be anything. Could be the worst thing you can imagine. Downshift. Start handling the situation. You don't have to freak out about it. If you do, it's a conscious choice to like heighten it because you think by heightening it, you'll rise to the occasion. No, you're just going to suffer more. You've been doing it all your life. You can take my 2 cents, lower the temperature the next time something really bad happens, downshift, use the extra power, and then when things are killer, boom, 3, 4, 5, off into the desert. You're going on a road trip. I want to go on a road trip. Look, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I think J. Cole is really good, but I also find him kind of bland. That's real. I'm not interested in what he has to say. I don't think he has any skin in any game, unlike Kendrick Lamar. And I do like him a lot. And that's it. I don't need J. Cole. I've got Kendrick. I think Kendrick does what he does, but he does it like for real. That's terrible. I've never said that out loud, but that's how I feel. I'm not interested in getting to know J. Cole. He seems like a cool guy, but that's it. It is a hot take. That's why I'm not going to tell anybody except you. Wait, I saw something about Survivor. Oh, of Coach. Oh, Coach. Oh, no, 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 that guy's adult. Coach is adult. Are you trying to insult me? You just did. I love it, Wes. I've always loved it, though. Thanks, Jacob. Rizzo, is that some way of saying someone's cool? My buddy says the Eagles are overrated, but I think they're one of the best bands of all time. You want to know something funny about that? They are one of the best bands of all time. To you. And that's all that matters. Your buddy says they're overrated. So what? I know it is a big deal. But at the same time, nah, the Eagles are really good. I was in the same boat. I've had people pay me money not to play the Eagles at gigs. And I'm like, damn, like people don't like them. But you can't hide these lion eyes, man. I like it. I like what I like. I like what I like. I like the Eagles. No, from Survivor. I know, Coach from Survivor. I know who it is. Dude with the long hair. He's on the latest season. What do you think? Yeah. Any thoughts on? No, I don't like him. Oh, wait. I don't remember Jacob. Oh, Lorna. Whatever I can do, Lorna. What's your vehicle of choice? The one I own. Favorite Eagles song? It's Desperado. Why? Because it's got one of my favorite lyrics of all time that altered my life. I'm not kidding. I'm totally serious. Desperado. So many actually, but you're losing all your highs and lows. And it fun? Isn't it funny how the feeling goes away? And you do as you get older because you've experienced so much stuff. You don't get super excited, but you don't get super depressed either because you've already been burnt out at both ends. So you just kind of walk that middle road, which is called wisdom. And it's just like kind of thrown in there, but it's desolate. And I can see Montana for some reason. And I don't know. I do know. That old song has that vibe. There's a wisdom that's more than the sum of the parts of the members of that band. Anyway, that's my favorite Eagles song. Does anybody out there have one? You can't hide these lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now I'd realize ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. I was born in 71. No need to, Louie. It's a 1997 Honda Civic. Just Brazil's all right. I prefer Jawbreaker. I love listening. What happened to the background? I don't know. I keep trying to find out. I got an investigator coming in. They're going to let me know all about it. This is my song called Hospital Girl. I do like cars. Have you listened to Stone? Yeah. Do you live by your neighbor? It's pretty funny. Not that funny, though. No, I'm not going to get rid of you, though. How's the weather? This is my favorite time of year, it looks like. I like blustery. I've watched Top Gear, but I don't have time. I haven't watched it in reality. I know people who live by that show. I'm not that guy. We went to the doctor and it was sunny outside. You weren't aggravated. You were side by stride. In the waiting room, more people, papers pampering, and then the sweet sounds of her sweet sound. Hospital tells us where we need to go, and I wonder if we'll ever be good enough to know. Short stop in another room, I'm staring out the window, then at you, then at my clothes that I know. Was this so easy? Or rarity, I'll take what I can get, but can't help thinking about how things might be. More close and forgiving, it's not our way. I look to you, but you've already turned away. Then I took you home, still in good spirits. Try to play a song you like, well, we had just hit our limit. You're in your room, breathing air that's stale like despair. An empty shell, ringing broken bells, the sound goes nowhere. The sound goes. Hospital tells us where we need to go. I wonder, will ever be good enough to go. Short stop in another room, I'm staring out the window, then at you, then at my clothes. Hospital girl's just a dream, a world that I've never seen. In a different life I would hold you dearly, I would hold you. Was it so easy? Already I'll take what I can get, but can't help think about how things might have been. More peace and forgiving, it's not our way. I look to you, but you've already turned. More peace and forgiving, it's not our way. You shut that door again, that's all we had to say. New kid in town. Electric Wizard's all right. Favorite Oasis song? Don't Look Back in Anger. Thanks. Do you find melody easy? I don't even look for it. Yes. We could have a conversation about what's happening to me, though, with melody right now. I can't do it here. Hey, person who's trying to enter my live stream right now, I can't do that. I have children watching and your content is beyond their capabilities. Just letting you know if you can hear me. All right, Dale. What's next for the walls? I mean, I don't understand humans, I guess. I know who you are, dead and detached. You're not trolling me. You're being earnest. But, I mean, it's weird because I know there are paintings behind me. But you said, what's next for the walls? So, as another person, I thought I was human. I don't understand. I'm genuinely, I don't know what to tell you. That's it. I don't know what to say. Have you seen any good movies or shows? No, I've just been reading and playing. I don't know Chris Brown. Tim, that's not, yeah, that's whatever. Chris Brown is more talented than Michael Jackson, so saith Jacob. All right, Jacob, we all know how you feel. Thank you. You ever heard of, yeah, are you going to watch the new? No. Puma Blues Fire. And they've been around for a while. So I don't think we need to worry about their creativity. All right, is Freddie here? Because I'll do sad eyes. Or, yeah, I don't even know. Do you like the Smiths? Yeah. No. You are here. I'm going to do sad eyes. Listen to more Wave to Earth. No. Thoughts on vacations. Honestly, they're just kind of average. All right. If you take requests, I'll consider that. I love that song. Damn, Vacation Slander. You know, there's a band called Vacation as well. They're just as good. Do you know them? One's from Finland or something. They're both good. Right, Dale, exactly. Good night, Jacob. I know I probably won't see you again if you're sad. Yeah, I didn't say they were bad, by the way. I didn't say they were bad. They're good. But I know a lot of other bands that I'd rather listen to that have a similar sound. That's all. But yeah, they're good. Congratulations, Sadville. I guess you're gonna have to change your name. I know I probably won't see you again. It's your sad, sad eyes. Your sad, sad eyes. I know I'll always try to coax a grin. See your sad, sad eyes. Your sad, sad eyes. See you stowed your glove, kept it on the down. For so long, you forgot how to let it go. Slip on a banana, peel away the sorrow. Don't put laughter off till tomorrow. I know I probably see you again. You're sad, sad eyes. You're sad, sad eyes. I know I'll always try to celebrate. You're sad, sad eyes. You're sad, sad eyes. Patterns play pull and sway. These moves unstay. There can't be any other way. Slip on a banana, peel away the sorrow. Don't put laughter off till tomorrow. I know I probably won't see you again. You're sad, sad eyes, sad, sad eyes. I know I'll always try to coax the drink. You're sad, sad eyes, sad, sad eyes. What do I change my name to then? I don't know, man. You came up with that one on your own. Figure it out. Tuned in late. Is that your song? Yeah. How you doing? Favorite quote from? No, I don't. There are no quotes from him, Sam. He's not that guy. He's not a guru. He's not a leader. He's nothing. He just has very difficult ideas that I appreciate. My friend heavily recommends the book How to Win Friends. It's not a good book, Lozano. It's a terrible book. You don't want it. I bought it. It's trash. I'm not kidding. I'm not lying to you. I'm serious. Do you know a band called No? Neither, Owen. Freddie, that's funny. If you take requests, can you do go? Oh, right. Let's see if I can do that. Probably. I don't know. All right, Sadville. Girlfriendville. Don't jinx it, man. Slacker's a good movie. I like it. Have you seen Waking Life? Have you seen Waking Life? Option? I'm guessing you have. I'm just curious. Yeah. No, I haven't. Dude. Wait a minute. What did you say? Slacker is a good movie. All right, you're not a troll. Yeah, dude, you're gonna like Waking Life. If you like Slacker, Waking Life is Slacker 0.20. I'm not gonna say any more. You'll have to watch it. Yeah, you won't be disappointed though. If you like Slacker, people that like Slacker, they don't. If you do, you'll like Waking Life. If you don't, you'll hate it. Have you seen Project Hail Mary? No, I'm not going to watch it. I'll wait for it to come out on. Yeah, I'm not interested. And I know it's going to be good. I know it's good. Okay, it's thought-provoking. I like it, man. I own that too. I like Richard Linklater. What's Slacker about? I'm not going to tell you. It doesn't have a plot. I'll tell you that. All right. What was I going to play? Oh, it's right here. Let's see if I can do this. Loving you. Wow, that's already. Ugh. This is definitely going to be vocally challenging. Funny, Mikey. Loving you isn't the right thing to do. How can I ever change things that I feel? If I could, baby, I'd give you my world. How can I? You won't take it from me. You can go your own. You can go your own way. You can go your own way. It's impossible for me. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it a lonely day. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way. me why. All right. Now looking forward to the terrors of Monday again. Sorry. Sam, that's a tremendous entertainment. Oh, yes, Advil, I'm sure I am. I don't know, man. I can take any genre and turn it into my own music, dude. I could take a death metal song and make it sound like a lullaby. Genres are malleable. Genres are malleable. Oh, she's good. MKG is good. Didn't MKG write the new Justin Bieber song? Can I get a confirmation on that? Why'd you switch settings? I didn't, man. Life just happened. They all fell down. They were in one large piece of paper, so I just go with the flow. I'm going to say this out loud. People keep talking about how the paintings aren't there. They fell down. I'm not upset about it, not even a little bit. I like when things happen. I don't even have to address them on my own. I was told, hey, these paintings need to come down. They're in the other room. I just want to let y'all know, because a lot of people on my live stream and a lot of people have been commenting, what's up with the wall? Hey, I don't like it. Yeah, that's real, but I do that a lot. I don't like it, but I'm not going to rush to cover it up just because I don't like it. I'm going to sit with the ill feeling. It's got its own energy. No one's getting harmed, and I don't feel like doing it just yet. So I sit with the ill, right? Then people are piling onto that. It increases the energy and the tension. I have no intention of doing anything about it. I'll paint when I want to. These just happened. What? Oh, I just put out a new EP. It's absolutely stunning. It's stunning. It really is. It's very good. It's streaming wherever you stream music. My name is Shep Gold. Rock on. Pearl Jam's all right. I don't listen to him anymore. Where's Gabe? He produced it. He wrote the guitar part. Who said that? Maybe he didn't. Rick Beato said it, so maybe he's wrong. Do those glasses help with glare? Sure. Do you know a British band called No? Do a G.G. Allen song. Already did. Anything else on your mind? Thoughts on Mavi? I'm not placing him. Is that a hummingbird? Yeah. Do you play any other instruments? Yeah, but not well. You got it, White. Dead calm. Take care. Sign Crusher's Motorist. Do you know my mind? I could do that. I don't want to play the whole thing, though. I don't remember. Current 93 used to be a magazine in Melbourne, Florida. Brandon, do you think happiness is life's goal? No, I addressed that thoroughly earlier. I'll be posting the video tomorrow. Happiness is a fool's errand. Oh, yeah, Zach. He's not a philosopher, so you listen to the wrong guy. Random, but what's the best piece of advice you've ever heard? What's the best piece of advice you've ever heard? That no one can do anything for you, and that you have to do everything on your own, and that this advice is eating itself as I say it to you, because no advice actually works. When you recognize that, you'll see everybody differently, instantly. It's not advice. It's employing a perspective. That's what I just said out loud. It's not advice. It's something that you can try out, like a Lego thing I built that's on a hinge. And you can like look at it and manipulate it and decide whether you like it or not. It's not a philosophy. It's not a thought. It's just something that you can employ and take apart and put back together. But yeah. Oh, all right. There you go. Do you know a British band? Yeah, I don't care about them. What is he considered then? A teacher, but he doesn't even consider himself a human. He's just like, I don't even exist. He definitely isn't a guru, though. I'll do Kara's song. What someone asked for earlier, though? I did Sad Eyes. All right. See if we can do this. I don't care about college, but it might be good for you. I'm not an engineer, though. What's the difference between happiness and joy? You have now reached my pay grade of Cameo. If you want me to go on and further explain it to you, you can either look him up. I know who you are, Owen, or you can ask me on Cameo, but I've already explained that many, many times. I think so in front of you as well. So I got to nip that in the bud. Time for you to do some independent research if you're interested. If not, nobody cares. You already know that. You do you. All right. This is my song called Kara's Song. Never cared much for your attitude. We go out, you're so rude, and I'll try to get by, and I'll try to get by. I walked out my door to get the mail. I won't write you back. You can go to hell. And I'll try to get by. And I'll try to get by. All right. LCD's all right. I don't want to play ship or fools. Do you feel like you're chasing something greater? No, I feel that's an indication that you don't actually feel good about your existence. If you feel like you need to constantly better yourself, we've all heard it. I'm working on self-bettering. I'm going to better myself. I have 5 million books on how to better myself. Yes, if that's your nature, if that's what you think you need to do, common thing, something's wrong. It means that you don't actually feel fulfilled, so you feel like you need to be, get this, better. That is not okay. Psychologically speaking, you haven't accepted yourself as a fully realized, excellent human being who holds the nature of everything that's come before you in your actual design and makeup. That is not your reality. Your reality is work breeds suffering, breeds joy from putting in effort. What if I told you all you have to do is look around, put in almost no effort, and fresh air would be made available to you forever? Sound good? All right. I'm not offering that. Any thoughts on Stone Roses? They're all right. Hey, Bree. I love well, I don't love them. I like them. Matt Johnson. Play old Shep. it's an Elvis song. Your name is Shep, and it's about a dog. And I wanted to come on YouTube and let everybody know that your name is a dog. But now you're saying it out loud, and you don't seem to care. Oh, I care. I'm deeply offended. It's extremely upsetting. Yeah, you got me. Now you can have a good night, all right? You got the 55-year-old. You called him a dog. Good job. I'd love to be a fly on the wall in your life. Wow. Hey, honey, I went on YouTube and I told a dude his name was a dog's name in the 50s. You gonna make me a pot pie or what? I better get one. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I'm showing him. You got me, guy. You got me. My pleasure. I love my dogs. They're my family. Okay. Play hound dog. You're funny. Technically tough, yeah. I could too, the man. Are you going to see the Michael Jackson movie? No. What's the best concert? Unwound. Vaseline slushy. Hey, Jack. I know. As soon as I said pot pie, I was like, I want a pot pie. Are you into the horror genre? I like movies if they're good. I love horror movies if they're good. I even like horror movies if they're bad. Sometimes. Favorite band is The Cure. Oh, yeah, Freddie. Good one. I didn't see that one, Mexican. You got me. All right, let's do some more music. My song called Shine. The song is about loving rainy days. Sky's my favorite. Wait, the best album by The Cure is Disintegration, according to Dark Tranquillity. According to Shep Gold, it's Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me. But neither of us are right. That's just our preferences. Are you sick? Nah, my voice is starting to go a little bit because I'm writing during the day and I'm writing in the evening. You sound pretty chill. Yeah, everybody likes to evaluate everybody. Hey, Sammy. Pretty all right. Sky's my favorite shade of gray. Won't let the sun come out to play, not even for a little while. Oh, I feel a calm, cool, exciting bomb of kindness, kindred, comfort, forward, fun, non-threatening. It makes me feel so fine. That's just for today. Tomorrow you can bet your head. Oh, shine, 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 shine down for you. Yes, it will shine, 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 shine right. Sky's my favorite shade of gray, rolling rolls of endless rain, and it makes me wanna smile. Oh, I feel a calm, cool, exciting bomb, kindness, comfort, I feel a calm, cool, exciting bomb of kindness, kindred, comfort, forward, fun, non-threatening, and it makes me feel so fun. It's just for today. Tomorrow you can bet your head. Oh, shine, 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 shine down for you. It will shine, 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 shine right. That's my favorite shade of gray. Won't let the sun come out to play. How old are you? You don't follow me. You sound like you're talking to me like you're a punk little kid. And you sound like you're privileged, so I don't want to answer you. Fire sale. Okay. Can I ask about the story behind the search party and how we got? Oh, it's really simple. I was in a band when I was 27. We recorded on my birthday. We were called the Search Party. We all wrote songs. We all sang. And that's it. What happened to the art? Your mother is very demanding. And she likes wall work. I don't want to get into what that means. Other content. Thanks. What song there gets stuck with you the most? Try not to pour your soul into bad company. Favorite city, New York. I don't know what that is, Glad. Billy Strings is talented. Are you taking song requests? I don't know. Someone doesn't like their age. Who? That's silly. Time doesn't even exist. You're talking linear time, or do they not like living outside of linear time? I don't know what page you think you're on, but you need to answer that question before you're relevant. How often do you change the wall? I don't change the wall. It holds up the building. Good Lord. What's up, Gustin? Do you think talent is something you're born with? Yeah. Are you streaming? Oh, wait. Yeah, but you can acquire ability. I'm on Twitch and YouTube as well. Wait a minute. Yes. Hey, Billy. Hey, Joe. Favorite saying? None. I'm over all of them. It was so good. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, sure. What's your Twitch? Shep Gold. Why would I ever change my name? Taylor, it's only when your mother doesn't service me. Is that what you want to know? Talk to me. You okay, Taylor? I saw you like 30 minutes ago. Why are you so upset? Didn't I give you a nice little shoulder massage? You didn't like that? I didn't get what? Oh, I was wearing your dad's wedding ring. I don't know why your mom likes that, but it must have got you on the back of your neck. Sorry, dude. Sorry about that. I gave it back though. Your dad's got it back. He doesn't know about me though, so you got to be careful. I want a shoulder massage too. You spelled that wrong, but that's okay. I was so good. We already need tracks. Yeah, I'll do a track right now. I'm sorry. Oh, that's cute. I can't have you taking up any more of my time though. So goodbye. Favorite Mexican artist is probably Santa Griffith, but I don't even know if he's Mexican. So if it's not him, then it's Junior H. Do we have feelings? I don't know if we do. Okay. Oh, right, Lozano, exactly. This is my song called Snakebite. I like Lucky. Are you getting all this information? If not, it's just speculation. It fills me with aggravation. That's what it looks like. It fills me with aggravation. I know you didn't want to come in the first place. I know this doesn't interest you. Just when you feel sad, feel blue. For you. For you. For you. For you. dissecting the big picture. Well, it's undiscernible, no. Some unlearnable, no. Some unlearnable. Whoa. I know you didn't want to come in the first place. I know this wasn't interesting. Yes, me feel sad. For you. For you. For you. The entire discography is in standard tuning, but I do employ a capo. So when a capo is employed, it's not in that standard tuning. You know where I'm going with that, right? Do lyrics ever make you laugh? If they do, I probably don't listen to that song or that band in a real manner. Shep, do you feel like playing Ripple? Sure. Let's see if I can remember it. Oh, whoa. Oh. Would you ever have kids? I can't. I'm a man. You mean with someone else? Oh, God, you guys. Jeez. No. I mean, sure, whatever. I'm not in charge of anything. I would never, like, consciously bring a child into the world. Like, that's not on my agenda. I never thought back in my entire life, hey, I want to spend most of my time rearing a human. Not once, not even a little bit. I have a hard enough time rearing myself. I was going to make a joke. I decided not to. You're welcome. I hear you, Dale. Trying to think if I had something else lined up first. Oh, Lou Reed might. No, it's not new, guys. I don't understand what the big deal is. Some of the paintings came down. Yeah. Kids are too much for me. I mean, I'm sure I could do a good job. I'm a good worker. But it never occurred to me. I'm just saying it's not I'm guessing other human beings, probably most of you, are thinking in your minds, I'd like to have children. I knew a 55-year-old, a 60-year-old who wanted to have a child with his girlfriend because he said having children kept him young. When you have children, it keeps you young. I was like, wow, like that world is not my world. I would never be like, yeah, I think I need to bring a kid in so I could have that experience again. But I bet a bunch of you understand that sentiment. And I don't want division between us. I'm envious. I can't relate. No, my birthday was fine because it was not very sickly. Yeah, I like American football. Captain Kitten, I totally get that, man. I mean that. That's a conversation. Right, Dale. I might do it, no. I'm not here to say no. If I'm with someone and they were really cool, then maybe, but I'm just saying independently. It's never, I've thought about owning a car. I've thought about playing music. I've thought about writing. I've thought about reading. Thought about a lot of stuff. But I've never thought, yeah, I should have a child. That never occurred to me, not once. I could say the same thing, TM, but guess what? I'm 55 now. You're okay, but no one told you how to push through, how to lose to, how to leave town. Shut down, then turn back around. In a circle that keeps changing. Told you have to crush, have to fuss and worry, scram and scurry your hide along best as you can. I've seen every day of my whole life, the struggle, peril, and the pride. I joke if you were me, oh my, you never get there on time. You have to rush to be too much to and be see-through, so you won't delay the truth to you. Stand my ground without a sound. I play and wait with colored gates, hop over the lesser traits, only to find they hold value. I've seen every day of my whole life, the struggle, peril, and the pride. I joke if you were me, oh my, you'd never get there on time. You're okay, but no one told you how to crush, how to fuss and worry, scram and scurry or hide along just as you can. Told you how to break loose, how to make tea, how to bask and sway in the rays that pass. It's all around you. It's all around you. It's all around you. It's all around. It's all around. Oh. Do you know any Martins? No. Oh, God, Freddie. Do you know Everlong? Am I an immortal? No. Are you a superhero fan or something? Are you like way into Marvel? Are you wearing a Marvel costume right now? Who are you dressed up as? Do you like Liam McKay's music? Yeah. Why? Is this a test? I like his lyrics. Some of them. I think he's a smart guy and I think he's got good lyrics. What do you think? Do you know Death Cab? I'm heading off. Good night. Is Everlong Marvel? I don't know, but Immortality is. Everlong sounds like something that would go on forever, right? How's everything been so far? I'm still alive, dude. 55 years. We can marvel at it. Dale, you're all right. You're getting more comfortable on this page. Good. I'd love to speak over some lyrics till you'll keep my camera off. I don't know what you're talking about, but you do whatever you need to do far away from me. Thanks. I'd love to speak over. Yeah, you need to go away now. Thanks. Wait a minute, you seem legit. I don't have time. That's strange, too. Why don't you just go play a show? Yeah, Jack, you got that right. I seem to have joined in on some bots. No, that's just what you think. One last breath, Creed. Hold on. Creed, you get one last breath, then you're out. Who said that? That's 999. One last breath, then you're out. No, you got to go home. 999 said so. One last breath, Creed. Then you're done. You're done, son. You're done. Oh! Did you see the Strokes? I don't listen to them. They don't mean anything to me. So maybe it wasn't a good time to ask earlier, but I'm curious if you're working on new art. I don't understand what's happening. You're not a troll. What are you not? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I don't know. I'm not going to keep doing that, though. I'm not working on anything, man. Things are just happening. Oh my God, Pelm, you wanted to do that now. I have no idea who you are. There's no way I would let you do that. I don't dislike them. I just don't, I'm not interested in them. TM. I don't know what's the matter with you. Nothing. Thanks for saying that to me. That makes you a really cool dude. Or whatever you are. You're like, hey man, can I sing poetry to you over on your live stream while 230 people watch me read my poetry? And I said, that's probably a bad idea. And then you said, I don't know what's wrong with you, but I think you're pretty cool. That conversation is just like, what just happened there? Can you do a cover of the Strokes? Yeah, let me remove you first. Hold on. Perfect. Catch you around. See you later. I don't know what's the matter with you. He's just bummed. He's a nice guy. A lot of you are nice guys tonight, but I can't answer questions that have the answer is right behind my head. Yeah, like this guy, J-Cam. But if he has no people, I'll be happy to get rid of him. No, he's real. Never mind. What am I playing? How did you discover? I've known about him for a long time. I re-engaged with him, I think, because YouTube algorithm sent him to me. There's no motive. I guess I'm just trying to reach out to humanity. I'm gonna play some songs. I'm gonna play my song Ghosts. T 100cc, whatever. They're this, Sure, Bree. I know who it is, Mikey. I like their famous song. I got you, 225. I absolutely believe you, too, for what it's worth. I'm not ready to go. What's up? Hey. Walking Dead, all that kind of stuff bores me. I used to like it. How do you deal with trolls all the time? I don't feel like I do. I'm not kidding. Do you see the interactions, right? There's nothing there. It's almost like this. This is how we deal with trolls. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, but I don't understand why I desire not to be dead. Hold on a second. Go on. That's a troll. Like what? How do I deal with that? What? There's nothing to deal with, dude. They're empty. They're as empty as the little gnat. Little this, nothing. They think they're important. They blow themselves up really big. They become very big gnats. But all you got to do is this. Same difference. Because there's no more mass to them. They're still comprised of the same stuff. They just hold in their breath, but they're full of air. Anyway, that's how. Dale, nice. Can I see your new art? I don't know. Do you need glasses? Okay. This is my song called Rhetoric. Biplane, the baby says, to the flying machines far above our heads. High rain, we adapt and fled, muddy wave of course as we went and we went. Amped up the rhetoric, got in the car, ramped up the rhetoric, didn't get far. What about you, thinking about me, how things have been going lately, and how you die a little inside if you found us calm. I know you cry and cry and cry, so I turned around, headed on my to the housey house. Baby smiles as we pull out. The middle of the day we go out on the drive. Might just last the rest of my life. got in the car, ramped up the rhetoric, didn't get far. What about you? Think about how things have been going lately, how you die a little inside if you found a star. No, you cry and cry and cry. So I turned around, headed home. Sound, sound, you're sound asleep. Everything's fine, everything's sweet. Shadows play across the streets. As we cross state lines, what will be, we'll see. Biplane, the baby says, the flying machines far above our heads. High rain, we adapt and fled. But he waved of course as we went and we went. I'm doing better, Sean. Thanks. If I can stay good, then I won't have to answer those questions anymore and I'll just be okay. That's the plan. Dude, what are you talking about? Your family life and how bizarre you are. Celebrating 420? Oh, no. But good for you. Without philosophical concern of religion, do you think George Harrison's life outlook was good? I don't know. I've never, sure, whatever. What do you mean? You could say that about any random human being who's moderately popular. Yeah, he had a fine outlook. Your walls look like a reflection of your soul. That's accurate. Thanks, Peter. Peter. I like to write nonsense songs that drive to work. I think that's great. Oh, you wrote on space with their notes. It was mind-blowing hearing you world build like that instrumentally. Oh, thanks. Oh, right on. Thanks, Sammy. Yeah. I like everything I'm putting out now. PETA? What? Did you take down a lot of your art? No, it fell. What's your favorite instrument? I'm not stressed at all, Dale. Not even a little bit. If I were to believe in anything psychological, I would say that my mind races in such a manner that if you give it more to deal with, I actually calm down more. And if I only do one-on-one, I usually got to go. More people means more calm. Less people means more rambunctious. Harder to deal with for me. I playing the baby says to the flying machines far above our heads. Un momento, oh. Okay, what do I have here? Hey. Okay. Oops. Is that sink or your... All right, David. It's funny, someone on here just was like, Jesus is king. The first thing I think is, you want to be ruled. First thing, Jesus is king. You want to obey. you want to be told what to do, you miss having a parental figure in your life. Or you want one there forever. You need a king. You need an authoritarian. You need someone to tell you what to do. Got it. Noted. Jason Becker, that name's familiar. I'll put it on the list. Got it. Slow down, Cam. Do you think there will ever be a more show than The Simpsons? Do you think there will ever be a show more iconic than The Simpsons? I don't care about television at all, literally, but no. The Simpsons is the best thing that ever happened to television. I'm kidding. But it is probably the one thing that was birthed from television that is such a uniquely human pop culture phenomenon. It's been on longer than most people now have been alive. You kind of like spitting? I like their guitarist. What do you think about Manchester? I don't like it. I like his first movie. You Can Count on Me. Freddie, that's the way it works, right? I know, now I get it. Oh, wow. Sammy, that's devastating. How many albums? A lot. Jacob, what does that mean? Your sentence doesn't even make any sense, right? You know that, right? You paint your walls, Shep. I did not. I came here and the walls were already painted, man. Not a trick question. I'm being genuine. I don't know what the question was. Did you cover them in white? Your questions suck. I'm removing you for 5 minutes. All right. Albums are great, but now I'm supposed to turn over every 15 minutes. Amherst College. What happened to the old paintings? I'm running a contest. The person who comes up with the best story of what happens to the paintings gets a painting. You've just entered if you're interested. P. Selzer. Oh. Ride the Lightning came out 8 years prior to that, so you can't compare the two. You understand? Ride the Lightning. Yeah, P. Cells would never happen unless Ride the Lightning existed. And Dave Mustaine helped Ride the Lightning. So it's Ride the Lightning. Jack, I'm just tired. He seemed like a nice guy, and I can't believe he asked the same stupid question twice. He'll be back. He's not a jerk. Are there any inspirations? I try not to think. I need to know what's going on. The only way you can actually get good information in this world is you have to bypass all humans. And you have to access you want to look at this like a sci-fi film. All the information you need is locked in your brain, but you can't access it because you build barriers with your thoughts. So in this special sci-fi film, what happens is the person accesses those thoughts by not thinking when he's in trouble. So when the poop is about to hit the fan, our main character, let's say me in this case, has to deal with it. Instead of going over it like you would MacGyver, let's break this down. I do exactly the opposite. I go, I haven't looked at the moon in a while. And let's say the moon's available. And I look at it and I let it I just take it in. I'm not kidding, totally serious. I take it in. Some of my life is now being spent looking at the moon. And if you're with me, if you get this, it's pretty awesome. It's a good time. All right. So what I've done is I've given myself space in my brain to not think about anything that I think I know. And while I was doing that, it fixed everything I needed to fix. I've come back to the problem. I feel good because I didn't stress about something I couldn't do anything about. Anyway, I hope you heard what I just said. And then I know what to do. And it's nothing I would have ever come up with if I thought about it. It's something ingenious that's super simple and doesn't require effort. 99% of the time, that's how every problem should be solved. I don't listen to podcasts, man. I read books. I'm old though. I don't have time to listen to podcasts. I don't just sit around looking for things to do with my time. My time's already taken up all day long. And I love it. I love everything I do. I don't need a podcast though. Would you like to perform Lady Stardust? I don't know it well enough to do that. It's a good request though. Nice, Jack. Favorite book is Moby Dick. Before Krishnamurti, what saved you at your lowest? Krishnamurti didn't save me at my lowest at all. I'm not going to address that. I used to read the Dalai Lama, and for me, thinking of myself as a very low person who doesn't matter always takes a lot of the pressure off. But now I understand why. But that's what helped me out. I don't know, Mikey. I like Dire Straits. I'm only reading Krishnamurti right now. I didn't ban you for that. Yeah, I saw it. It's great. You're lying, though. And you don't follow me. I'm removing you. I can't help it if you're going to be like that. I can't explain the world to you. Oingo Boingo is awesome. All right. I have the Dalai Lama book. I thought there was more than one, but cool. Sure, why not, 251? Hello, Dom. Agreed, Sean. I'll do Rebel Rebel. I do. I love Primus. They suck. I don't read chats nearly as much as I used to. I love reading chats. I love keeping up with everything, but I can't anymore because I like talking to trolls, but too many of them come in now because I give them too much attention. They're like a beast. I fed it too much, and it always just shows up at my door looking for more food now. And I'm like, oh man, come on. So now I can't give them the attention I used to. It sucks. But they burned out their privileges. So it's absolutely true, by the way. I love talking to trolls. It was fun. But then they got dumb and it's just too much now. Who's trolling you? Nobody. That's what my whole point is now. What happened with the room? It's an intelligence test, and I think you're struggling, and I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm serious. Got your mother. Got your mother. Got your mother in a whirl. What did I laugh out loud about? Oh, that was funny. I wish I could tell this story and make it work. I love Johnny Cash. Got your mother in a whirl. She's not sure if you're a boy or a girl. But hey, babe, your hair's all right. Hey, babe, let's go out tonight. You like me and I like it all. We like dancing and we love divine. You love bands when they're playing hard. You want more and you want it fast. They put you down, they say I'm wrong. You tacky thing, put them on. Rebel, rebel, you've torn your dress. Rebel, rebel, your face is a mess. Rebel, rebel, how could they know? Hot tramp, I love you so. Got your mother in a whirl. She's not sure if you're a boy or a girl. That is heresy. Did he say what I think he just said? Is that in modern music? Did he just dare say they can't tell if their child is a boy or a girl? This must be a new song. This must be a new song. They would never have written this when I was growing up. I grew up in a world that didn't have stuff like that. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This must be from yesterday. Something I'll need to address later on. Hey, babe, it's all right. Hey, babe, stay out tonight. You like me and I like it all. We like dancing and we love divine. You love bands when they play hard. You want more and you want it fast. They put you down, they say I'm wrong. You tacky thing, you put them on. Rebel, rebel, you tore your dress. Rebel, rebel, your face is a mess. Rebel, rebel, how should they know? Hot tramp, I love you so. I love Barbra Streisand. I bet you didn't think that's what's going to be my answer. You know, I bought an Elvis record yesterday. Why did I say that out loud? I'm pretty excited. I kind of love Elvis, and I don't own any vinyl by him. I bought like his massive. I'm excited. Love me tender, love me true. God. Best songwriter in history. There's no such thing. Probably your neighbor, dude. It's probably your neighbor. Oh, it's yeah, Jack. It is. All right, let's do this thing. I might be able to write a song right now. I don't know if I can do it while people are watching me, but come up with some song titles. I'll pull up GarageBand. No. Make up a song title, anybody, anything. If something resonates with me, I'll write a song right now. I'll try. I know I can, but I don't know if I can do it in front of people. Thanks, Reimer. I don't want to use the hate word. All right at night. All right, so no. Maybe my mics don't work or people just don't want to. Huh. That's better. That's pretty good, Philippe. I do like David Lynch. None of these work for me. Oh well, and everything's dying. Like, this room is boring compared to your other one. Good. I don't want you to come back in here. I'm trying to make it look really bad so you don't like it when you come in here. Is it working? Is it boring? Boring. I'll make it worse. Hold on a second. This looks a little flashy. There we go. There's more white. That's got to suck. You don't want to be here now, right? Where'd you go? It's a lot more white on there. It's got to suck for you. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm 54. 55. Good God. God. Where'd that kid go? No, it's so boring. You're so boring. Oh, thanks, Motorhead. You malding? I don't know what that means. You mean balding? Do you mean bald? Never mind. $55.55. It doesn't matter what I look like. Neither nor. All right, I'm not going to do it. This did not go the way I thought it was going to go, and that's fine. What type of song are you going for? I'm not. That's the whole point. Any advice on dealing with the ego? Yeah, don't deal with it. Anything you put your attention to starts getting loving care. If you're like, I need to get rid of my ego, you're feeding it. Just live your life. And things that don't seem right, recognize it. Make note and recognize that you're right. Don't think, well, the book I read told me that. No, the book's wrong. You're right. Start guiding yourself and stop putting so much credence into what other people have told you. Because as you grow older, you'll recognize the smartest person that ever lived couldn't tell you one thing that you actually need to do in your life. And anything that resonated was something you already knew. You've got all the answers. Yeah, that's right. Hurts by Nine Inch Nails. Who's the best freestyler? I don't know. Some of them are insanely impressive, though. Lozano, you're hilarious. Yeah, I was thinking about CCR. Do you think it's annoying to sleep with the TV on? No, I'm fine with it, but that doesn't matter because you and I aren't dating, so I don't care. Sleep with the TV on. I personally listen to nothing, so just noise. Did Hendrix peak? What do I know? I have no idea. All right, I'm going to play some more songs. No, already done all those. Where did all the room decor go? I'll tell you in a little while. Is nothingness considered noise? Can I just say something without you getting mad at me? Because I just want to do this for the rest of my life. You ready? When you said nothingness, you think you know what it means. Okay, because that's what humans do. We label things. Here's what I want to suggest for the rest of your life. Anything you say out loud, just make sure you're saying what you think you're saying. Because if you can relegate every sentence and give all of it something of you in it, your life will like instantly become better. Is nothingness considered a noise? What's nothingness? What is it? Is the absence of visual stuff? Is it the absence of thought? Is it the absence of memory? So what is nothingness? And then you're saying, is it considered noise? What's noise? What's noise? Is it noise out there? Is it thunder? Is it static in your brain? The reason I'm bringing this up is because it's fun and it's good. Yeah, that's what your mother told me earlier, Beckett. But she didn't mean it. You don't mean it either. You're just scared because you're afraid what I'm telling you is the truth. I'm going to leave you here. This must be really getting to you. You don't like your life, Beckett. Wow, that's crazy. I got a live one. No, Beckett's not rude. Beckett's mad. Beckett is mad. Beckett has a life, and he just heard something that made it seem like it's not correct. Spitfire. I would consider it the absence of anything which would not make it noise at all. Did that sound happen? Pink Flag. Okay, let me play some more music. I did Rebel Rebel. Here's one no one sees coming. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend. It's the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion. Walk through her hills, she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and kisses me windy. I never worry, now that is a lie. Everybody with me, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to ever feel like I did back then. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't want to ever feel like I did back then. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. No, it's hard to believe that nobody's out there. It's hard to believe I'm all alone. At least I have her love, the city she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Okay, here we go. If you want to, here we go again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to ever feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't want to ever feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. All right. Oh, Freddie, I didn't know that's how many of you there were. Oh, that sucks. That just makes me want to get offline. Where'd it go? Oh God, there's 6 of you. Yeah, I might end the stream. The PX server should give you a statue. They don't even know I exist. Hey, I don't know if you've heard of the Arjuna. Yeah, I know him. Not playing Waterloo Sunset. There are only 6 people there. I don't even know who's left. I might end the stream. Who could have had a poor opinion on that track? Yeah. Can you cover a Beatles track? I can. I don't know if I will, though. I went to a Panchico concert yesterday in Dallas. You had a good time, and they told you to free Palestine. Don't end. I was talking to Twitch. I'm on 3 streams right now. I might make it 2. We're having so much fun. There's like 2 of you there. Can you do metal? I can. But you don't follow me, so I don't really feel like proving anything to you. Hopefully you heard of all 5 of us singing. I know we're joking, but it kind of makes me want to get offline because I could go do stuff that matters to me. I mean, I like being here and stuff, but it has been 2 hours. But my numbers on TikTok are all right. Let's see what we got going on here. That's pretty bad. What can you play? You're not. I don't want to tell you. I'm gonna remove you for a minute. What's the stuff that matters? Anything but being online while people watch me. Pretty much, dude. Just standing staring at a wall is more pleasurable sometimes and more beneficial. Being alone is a beautiful thing. I'm not kidding. It's not. I'm not making a statement that needs to be observed. I'm saying being alone is a beautiful thing. Space. Yeah, Lozano, I will. Hey, it took me 37 years to find you. Huh. What are you reading? Krishnamurti. I can't do Don Quixote. I'm too old and I'm not interested. Too much work to read a book. All right. Do you think pressure from expectation is a good thing? Wait a minute. Do you think pressure from expectation is a good thing? No. I think expectation is the bane of your existence, and I know why you like it, because I like it too. But it's not good for you. When you start to expect something, you're already living not where you are right now. So right off the bat, you're taking oxygen away from your immediate moment, which means when you get to the thing that your expectations are for, you're going to be a lesser version of yourself because you're spending a lot of your time thinking about it when it doesn't exist. Break. Think about if you didn't think about it, or don't think about that. What if you went and played a water sport? I don't know. Marco Polo by yourself, be kind of funny, but possible. It's doable. Instead of thinking about it, instead of living off that energy, because that energy is made up and it does have a place. And it is for you. You with me? Marco! Yeah, buddy. Expectations from people you care about. You didn't say that, and it doesn't matter either way, because you shouldn't have expectations from people. You should only expect, I wouldn't even expect anything from you. It must be a nuisance having to talk while he's lives on 3 phones. I'm not on 3 phones. People fail. No, they don't. They let you down because you have expectations for them. If you didn't have expectations for them, everything would be fine. You think having a plan and then having everybody else bring it into fruition, everybody falling in line is a beautiful thing, and I get that because it's wonderful to watch it unfold. But I'm going to tell you something that's even more beautiful, like a million times better. You don't interfere and you observe your friends from afar with non-interference, and you assist them in doing things they enjoy, and you just live off the pleasure of observation and being a part of their existence. Case in point, I went out to dinner the other night, and my old self would have been wanting to control this, do this, make it all happen, because there's pleasure in being good at things. But I didn't do that, and I didn't think about it. I just didn't. The person I was with likes to do things like stuff. So I was like, would you order for us? They did. And they lit up. And I watched them light up. And I had no control. And then they were talking to each other. And I just kind of kicked back and let everybody do whatever they were going to do. I did the opposite of what I normally do. And I had a great time. I didn't get in the way. Anyway, when you try to implement stuff, you have expectations of other people, they don't live up to it, you will always be disappointed. You're going to be disappointed no matter what. If you have zero expectations and you're just watching people you care about exist, you will never be let down. Not once. No, I don't believe in philosophy. It's hard to let go of expectations. Everything can be difficult or it can be easy. It's up to you. Ah, that's good. Shep, you're so happy. I'm not dying. I was in weird bad pain for like 4 days. I'm not there now. Bro, I want to recommend you some songs to react. You failed. Is it normal if I like my friend's aunt? You should like people. Or whatever, unless you don't. Philosophy or your own attempt at it. I disagree. Birthday growing pains. Nobody's making sense again. I think you're making sense to yourselves. I don't know what it is I'm saying, but you guys, I don't know what's going on. Have you been given the philosophy since I got here? No. I've given you zero philosophy. In fact, I've given you nothing. I'm just standing here in front of you, but not for much longer. It's my song called Palm Bay. Sometimes I wish I was in Palm Bay. It's kinda like a swamp. I can't afford rent for a house there, and play songs and not be heard. I do not think I am heard here. There I feel it is likely so. Sometimes I was in Palm Bay, Florida. It's true, I know. Maybe it's more similar or familiar in a world that feels more cold. Sometimes I wish I was in Palm Bay, Florida. It's true, I know. And there's some other reasons too. Sometimes you need some kind of comfort, something that'll drown your whacked eyes out and down and out. So sometimes I was in Palm Bay, Florida, yes I know. I feel like I can sing my songs in the tea room, not be heard. I do not think I am heard here. Here I feel it is just likely so. I was in Palm Bay, Florida. Yes, I know. I love it when people try to make fun of my physicality. Like, what goes through your mind when you say that, right? This guy's like, hey, you have ears that look like elves' ears. You look like an elf. How's that feel? How's it feel to look at someone you don't know and be like, I think I'm going to tell that guy he looks like an elf? Do you ever look at your own thought processes before? I don't think you have. Like, that's, I mean, just that. Welcome to your mind. You saw me and you're like, I need to tell that guy he looks like an elf. Because, and I know this, it's going to make you feel good. You feel better. Why? No, I know you do. And I'm not knocking it. It's a good question. What about that makes you feel good? Anyway, food for thought, man. It's your life. I'm not bothered. I know you wish I was. I'm sorry to let you down on some level. You'll have to find someone else who cares about the way they look. But you derive pleasure from telling men that you don't know they look like elves. I'm just saying. It says a lot about you. Not much about me, except I got weird looking ears. So what? I hear well. Where'd you get this cool guitar design from? I didn't. I like the sound. Hey, Duck. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Takes all kinds. No better time to learn than the present. Wish I could play guitar. No, you don't. Otherwise, you'd start playing. By the way, you can play. There's no wishing involved. You mean, I wish I could play guitar well immediately because I don't have to work for anything in my life. Don't. You don't have to. It's an illusion. You can pick up the guitar and start playing right now. You could even play well depending upon what you're trying to create. Bro, no. But guitar bars or cards are hard, so don't play them. Which Elvis record did you pick up? I don't physically have it with me, but it's like his greatest hits, but it's not. It's like a really nice one. I got fat fingers. I wouldn't be very good at guitar. Yes, you would. Everything's an excuse for everybody until it's not. I have zero talent. My fingers were huge. They're not long. You know the alien fingers everybody who plays instantly has. I have none of that. But I wanted to play, and so I kept going. My fingers changed. You will evolve into what it is you do the most. There's that line, you are what you do the most. That's real. So whatever it is you set your mind to, you'll be able to do it pretty much within reason. In any case, generally speaking, if you say something and it seems like an impediment, it's generally an excuse. But that doesn't mean you did anything wrong. The important takeaway is you don't want to do it. That is the takeaway. And then the real question is, what do you want to do? What would you do, the equivalent of that would be fun? Because if it's not fun, you're going to stop. And by the way, you should only do things you love in this world. And you should try to make sure everything you love is something that you do. How are you? I'm great. Guitar teacher, anyone who wants to change their life can and will play. Can and will. Yeah, it goes for anything, though. I didn't ban you. I wonder what you said. Real facts. You prescribe. Huh? Cut some slack. You guys are entertaining yourselves. That's cool. I have 224 people in here. Keep doing it. Cut slack. Keep it up, buddies. Banned from commenting. I have no idea. Oh, yeah, they removed a comment. You're not banned. Hey, what's up, 73? Should I have a better amp? No, it doesn't matter. Should I have a better amp or a better guitar? Doesn't matter. If you have a guitar, first of all, in my opinion, you're lucky. Then you work with whatever you got. If you need an amp, you get whatever amp you can get. That's it. Then you have your equipment. If you can't have either of those and you can get an acoustic, get an acoustic. Just try to be in tune, but it really doesn't matter about that either. If you want to play, play. Do you prove a point to people for fun? I don't prove any points. I never have. You're obviously not paying attention. No, I can't comment at all. Right, you're not blocked. You've been maybe banned for commenting. I wonder what you said, but I don't really want to know. Practice every day, 5 minutes, 5 hours. It doesn't matter. Well, it matters, but depends on what you want to do. Howdy. New setup? Not that I know of. No, I'm not going to watch Renegade Angel. That's unconsciousness. Oh, interesting. All right, welcome. All right, what am I going to play? I'm losing focus. Oh, I'll play focus. Huh. Do you read books? Yeah, but it doesn't make me better or smarter. It makes me clever, and it makes me adept at moving through a cognitive world. It does. It makes me better at utilizing language and my cognitive thought. That's real. It's like going to the gym. If I work out a lot, I'm going to get bigger and I'm going to develop muscles. Same thing with reading. If But I want to point this out. It kind of doesn't matter because the real work isn't cognitive. That's only for driving and like moving through the world, building rockets, stuff like that. But when it comes to psychological progression, it's pointless. So, yeah. What do you take the art on your walls? Because your mother asked me to. Just kidding. They fell down, man. This is my song called Focus. Focused on the one way. Well, it can get you a lot. It'll take all you got. Focused on the one thing. Focused on the one thing. Well, it can get you a lot. It'll shut down your heart. And aren't you missing? Aren't you missing? Why are you hiding? Aren't you seeing? Aren't you feeling it all? I see, and it's all I can do to be. Focused on the one stay that lives in your mind, keeps you company from time to time. Focused on one stay, focused on just one way. It can get you a lot, it'll take all you got. And aren't you missing that? Aren't you missing love? Why are you hiding? Aren't you seeing? Aren't you feeling love? Well, I see, but it's all I can do to be. And in the middle of the night, when you're sweating and you're frightened again, well, that's just life, 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 life. Catching up, asking again. Oh, aren't you missing that? Aren't you missing the soul? The soul of everything. Isn't it taking? Isn't it taking a toll on your well-being? Aren't you missing that? Aren't you missing love? Why are you hiding? Aren't you seeing? Aren't you feeling across? Well, I see, but it's all I can do to be. Your guitar is kind of loud. It's overpowering your voice. Yeah, that's calculated. Thanks, Morgan. I don't have guitar tabs. Do you think true love is a real thing? Yeah, but it's not what you think it is. It can be, but it's kind of a guise, like a guise. No, like a Guise. True love is. Never mind. Can't do it. I mean, it's there's a lot. Where did you find Buddha and try to find? Oh, I found it like 30 years ago, Lozano. You can also buy it online, but yeah. But I bought that. That's an older album that I have. Love Is You. It's different than that too. Love isn't something we can conceive of, but we try. Like what's beyond thought? Can't think of it because all we know are thoughts. So what is love? What is love? What is honesty? What is truth? Why are you so grumpy and sarcastic? I'm not, Hayden. I know your parents and I know you've got a brain tumor, so I'm not going to mess with you. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, but your brain's not working right. I am going to be honest with you no matter what, but you can keep coming back here and I'll always be a straight shooter. You got a lot to go through. I think I know who you are. Hayden. Yeah. What if I didn't? Oh, you should hang out with Hayden, Brando. He'll help you out. Braden, you guys will get along real good. Nah, for real. I'm serious. Brandon and Braden would get along really good, or Hayden. Actually, they should combine their names. All of the above. I'll show up so differently with each different individual. Gonna argue with that as well. You're still working with within a paradigm that you're familiar with. Love doesn't work within that paradigm. You're using the word love and you're thinking about what you think about it. That's your impediment. You already have a pre-established idea of what love is, but it's not real because you can't know what it is because it's within thought, and love isn't thought. Do you have any pictures of when you were in your 20s? No. If you enjoyed the sun, it was pretty good actually. Who stole all your artwork? I did. I do know the band. I know that went. Pulled in the net. Nope. Pulled in the net. Pulled in. Pulled in the net. Nope. 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 I don't know. Is there a Krishna book you recommend? Freedom from the Known. Freedom from the Known. You can, I listened to the audiobook on YouTube. Please pay attention to what I'm about to say. There are 2 sections in the audiobook that get a little garbled, but it's fine. It only lasts a few seconds, like 25 seconds. It's free, and there are no commercials, so I highly recommend it. But that happens, that's my warning. But it's free, and it's available right now. I listen to it every day, or some of it. Love the kind of, thanks. Hey, Hoop. I don't know what that even means, Lyric. Oh, wall comments. Yeah, I know. Lyric, I'm going to tell you something that you don't care about, but this is how I live. You ready? I don't even know if you're here. Here's the thing. All of those comments, plus the blank wall that I can see in my peripheral vision, and while I live here, it's all working. It's all a different type of energy. Every single person who's like, what's up with the wall? What's up with the wall? What's up with the wall? It doesn't bother me. What it does it starts to nestle and push energy around in my brain and my perception. Now, I don't like being told what to do, so it's kind of making me not want to do it even more, but I like that too. There's no lose here. I will paint the wall. Yeah. But all the comments, plus my own visual taking it in, are like a brew, like a cook, and I'm stirring up the mix. Here's the thing, I'm not in charge of the ingredients. All I have to do is show up and have the soup. Have you ever taken magic mushrooms? Yeah. Here's the real magic part about it. The illusion is that you're seeing something other than what you're familiar with. Bear with me. I know when you take magic mushrooms or all the hallucinogenics, you feel like you're moving beyond something familiar you're familiar with. That's impossible because everything you're working with is what the drug is taking from. So what you think you're seeing is already something you know. It's just repackaged and looks fresh and unusual. So you get super excited and you think you found the way, man. This is it. I don't have to actually go through life. I don't actually have to work. I found the portal to the knowledge I need to exist forever in bliss. I hope that's true for you. And I know that you're going to put a lot of energy in it if that's something you've experienced. But it's already available. You don't need drugs. You can't go beyond your own thought. My 2 cents. It's all the same thing. None of it does what you think it does. The only way you can get to where you're going is if you quiet your mind. But no one can tell you how to do that. It's been a bit of a bane of my existence my whole life because everyone I knew did a lot of drugs. And I didn't because I was afraid or not interested. And now that I'm older and I'm in my 50s, I'm like, yeah, they were never necessary. That's for other people. It's just not for me. But I was right all along. Trust your gut. Like, I don't need that. I'm good. You're good, Freddie. I understand what you're saying. Do you think age helps someone grow? No. Time is an illusion. And I don't mean that to be esoteric. I mean, time doesn't dictate whether you become better or worse, but it might change your perception. 55. Hey, Connor, that's good. What do you do when you can't get out of your own way and are stuck in your old head all the time? Screenshot this guy. Why don't you look it up, Lyric? You're on the internet right now. Why would you ask me? You asked about the word esoteric, Lyric. You wrote it down. There it is. Why aren't you looking it up? Can someone help me for do you think I've answered you a couple times. I'm so sorry. All right. I don't like Everclear. I'm going to get going now. Thanks. I've been picking up my guitar and practicing my open chords all the time. Oh. Oh, good for you, man. That's awesome. Almost 3 hours. Yeah. I'm not going to worry about that too much anymore. Just if everything's good, yay. If not, I'll leave. And it's fine, but I am going to get on with my evening. Still don't talk politics here. Carlos, I'm never going to be educated enough to talk politics. Okay? I mean, I'm never going to educate myself on politics. I'm not interested. You talk about politics. You watch the news. I got all the information I need, man. I don't need to know anymore. It's all a joke. All right, so YouTube. Oh, YouTube's not too bad. I'll leave that YouTube on last. You got it, Butler. Butter. Sorry. Let's see if anybody's here. No. All right. I'm going to go. You guys have a good night. What song, Seven? Damn, there are a lot of people. No. Oh, you're funny. Except you're not. Oh, you're funny. How do you deal with someone who can't be with you? How do you deal with someone you can't be with, but you can live without? I don't know what you're saying. Do you know the band? No, I don't. Well, I wish I could have been here sooner. You guys make me feel bad. But I'm going to go. All right. Good night, TikTok. I'll be back tomorrow. All right. Twitch, I'm out of here. You guys have a good night. I will be back tomorrow. All right. Good night, guys. Oops. Okay. And we're back on YouTube. Damn, I am not okay yet, but soon. You got it, Jen. You guys have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow. Cheers. Maybe I'll have a wall up tomorrow.